Hello and welcome back to my Minecraft tutorial, and I think this is episode 3, and today we're gonna do something related to hopper and furnace. So what I'm gonna do here is that we're gonna make a automatic furnace system, and so let me show you the basic idea of what it does. So let's come over here, and so as you can see here, we have an input chest and an output chest. So basically what it does is that, for example, the input chest, you put some potato inside because you want to cook it, and it will transfer them down to the furnaces through this hopper, and after it's being cooked, it will come out transferred by the dropper and come out from the output chest. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is that you put down some furnace. So I place 8 furnaces in a row like this. It's 8, and you can increase the number of furnace if you know what you're doing. So I just put 8 because it can be divided by 64, and I think the number is enough for my standard. So yeah. So the second thing you want to do is that you hold shift and right click on this furnaces with a hopper, and this hopper will be the way of how your potato will go inside all this furnace, and that's it. So it's pretty simple. And the next thing you're gonna do is that, because we don't want all the potatoes to go inside one furnace, we want them to spread out evenly through these 8 furnaces, and that's why we're gonna use something over here. So we're gonna make another row of hopper that will make them spread out evenly. So what you're gonna do here is that we're starting from here, we place down one furnace and just continue placing a row of it till the end. So we don't really need the first one because under it there's no furnaces. So after that, you will realize that all this output of the hopper will be facing left, which is one direction. It's all facing left, and after that we will need a comparator. We just place it down like this, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So and after that, we were gonna need a redstone torch over here and some redstone dust along the side of this hopper. So how this thing works is that after that, firstly we're gonna connect the hopper to this row of hopper at the top. So after the potato came down from the hopper and to all this hopper, we will have, when the because this side is redstone powered, so the potato won't go to the hopper below it, so it will just stay in this level and continue moving to the left. So once a potato reach here, and so it will activate this comparator, and this comparator will send redstone signal to this torch, and it will off every single redstone dust over here. So since that the redstone dust is off, all the potatoes inside this row of hopper will move down to this level. So I think that's one each in every furnaces. I mean one each in each hopper. So it will just move down, so it will spread out evenly. So that's how it works. And the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna connect the hopper from the chest to this side. So it's pretty simple. Just hold shift and hold shift and right click into it. Wait, is this how it works? Oh wait, let me check. Because from what I see, it's blocking the door, which is kind of weird. Okay, wait, I think I made a mistake. So I think this block should be going this direction. Oh no, never mind. Just leave it like this and we'll make some changes about it. So let's try out. Oh, so this will be the input chest. It's from the back. So we put 64 potato inside. It will start decreasing because it's being sucked away by the hoppers. As we can see here, there's one potato in each. Oh, there's two. So it's everything spreading out evenly, and it's pretty cool. Okay. So I think that's about input, and we will collect back all the potatoes later. So I think this method works pretty fine, and yep. Oh yeah, and we're gonna put a comparator behind this chest and connect it back to the torch over here, because I don't want when the time there's still item in the chest, and when there's still half, like less than 32 of the item in this chest, and since that it's not sending off any signal, it will just turn on this row of redstone dust, so all the potatoes will be stuck inside here, which is not pretty nice. So as we can see here, there should be 8 in every single furnace. So as you can see here, this design works pretty well, and I got all 84 potatoes back. Let's try it one more time with this new stuff. Let me see. Okay. Okay, it still works. So pretty cool. And the next thing we're gonna do is for the fuel. For example, you wanna refill some coal and stuff. So you must have a chest that you can put some coal inside it, and it will be automatically transferred to the furnaces. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take out a chest. For example, what about here? What about here? No, you can't open it. Damn it. Never mind. Wait. I can just leave it here first. Okay, so how to move the coal into the furnace? Of course, we're gonna need hopper. So the hopper is gonna face this direction. As you can see here, they are connected to the furnace, but not to each other. So as long as there'll be one row of coal over here along this side, and the row coal will go into the furnace, which is the bottom level of the furnace. It's not the top, it's gonna be the bottom level. Why is that 13? Oh, sometimes this thing will happen, but never mind, it's still spread out quite evenly. So the next thing we're gonna do is we want the coal to spread out evenly too. So we're gonna do something like this row over here. I'm gonna need a block here. Hold shift and place down this row of hopper over here. So you can see they are all facing left side from this angle, they are all facing one direction, and you put a redstone comparator over here, and we're gonna put one row of redstone dust along this side, and put a block over here and a torch, and we will connect it back to this row. So when the time there's no item inside here, it will be off, so the item won't be moving down. And once the one coal block reach here, it will send off a redstone signal that will pass through this block, and it will off this torch, and the whole row will be off. So the same idea as the one at the top. So yeah, that's how it works. So the next thing, we gotta connect this row of hopper into this chest over here. So we're gonna do it just like that. Place a chest. That's it. Simple. And I don't think I need this door because I can't go down. So I think that's it. Let's try it out using some coal and stuff. So I'm gonna put 64 coal into this chest. Where's coal? Damn it, can't find it. Let's use coal. So 64 coal will do. Let's just remove the block. 64. It will start decreasing, and it will be transferred into the furnaces over here, and it will start cooking. Okay, so awesome. That's what we want to do. It will start cooking. But how do we get this baked potato out from the furnace and transfer up into our that chest over there? So this is pretty simple. We're just gonna need one extra. We're gonna need one block here. Wait a second. Maybe one block here, and make all the potatoes to go to this hopper. Yes. So they're all moving down towards this direction, and you can see all the big potatoes are coming into this thing, and we're gonna find a spot right under this output chest, which is here, and we're gonna take out our dropper. So we're gonna need some dropper, which is this one. So let it face this direction, facing upwards, so it will shoot the item up and shoot the item up into the chest right there. So one, oh no, hey, come on. What the heck is this, man? Okay, yes, I made it. So this will be one row of dropper, and we just need to connect. Dang it. No. Let's make it turn. Like, how do you make it face this direction? Yes. Let me out of here. Okay, so the thing we're gonna do is just connect it to the chopper. However, we will realize one problem. So the problem is that the dropper is not powered, so it won't shoot all the potatoes up. So what we're gonna do here, and let me clear up some of the blocks around it. So what we're gonna do here is we'll use our converter, our repeater, and to make a redstone clock. It sounds complicated, but it's simple to make. So we're gonna put one converter over here, one redstone repeater, and wait a second, let me think about it. So we'll connect it back here on this one. Where is it? Maybe something like this. Let me think about it. Wait, is it? Oh yeah. So we're gonna put one. You can see all the potatoes are being transferred into this bottom dropper, and thus it will activate this. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna create it. We're gonna on it. So as you can see here, we create a simple redstone clock. So you can hear one click. I think it's a bit. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, so as you can see here, our redstone clock is actually working, and it transfer all the blocks up to this one. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna power this one. So we're gonna do the same stuff over one more time, which is this one, right? So we're gonna put one block over here. Let's just, so it's one block over here. We're gonna have a converter, a repeater, some redstone dust that connect into a comparator. So connect it back to a comparator, on it. Yeah, just remember to on it and link it back, so it will form a redstone clock. Break this block. What's the block? So we can see that the baked potato is being transferred up into the output chest. So it's pretty cool, and I'm gonna think of one way to, maybe I'll change this row into maybe half slabs. Yep. So basically that's how it works. And if you are using this, if you try this out in your own world and you realize some of the stuff actually stuck inside one of this hopper without power, then maybe you should try that, making another this redstone clock at this side for that particular dropper. So let me run through this whole thing one more time. So every time we put stuff, put the baked potato, let's just take out some potato one more time. So we're gonna put 64 potato into this chest, and the hopper will suck the potato down to this row of hopper, and this row of hopper will spread out spread the 64 potato evenly using this comparator and this simple redstone dust over here. So we can see here the potato is actually being cooked, and this is our coal supply, which works the same as the potato. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to do is that what about like when the time is low on fuel, we will have one redstone signal that tell us that it's low on fuel. So maybe what I want to do is that we dig down to here, just use this furnace. As we can see here, we put a redstone repeater here, and we're just gonna link it back up there, maybe to a redstone torch, so we can see that. Oh, oops. Yeah. So we can hear the click sound, which means that our dropper is actually working. So let's go up and find a spot for placing this thing. So let's just go up. Oh, man. What about over here? Yeah, maybe here. I'll be putting maybe a redstone lamp over here. So once it's on, it will mean it's low on fuel, and once it's off, which means it has sufficient amount of fuel. So let's just put the repeater down here facing this direction. It's over there, so we're gonna cut through this row over here at the back. Where's our redstone lamp? Oh, it's up there. So I just need to connect the power to this thing. So just let's do it. Place a block down, link the stuff together. Oh, not this. So we're gonna go up one block, maybe 2 blocks. And we're gonna find something over here like this, and we're just gonna connect it. So yeah, as you can see from here, since this furnace only have 5 coal in it, it's gonna give this converter a redstone signal, which tells us that this whole automatic furnace is low on coal, so it's time to refill it, and we'll just go down to the room there to refill something. So let's just cover this area up with some decoration block. I'm gonna use quartz, some half slab. So this will be this we must use half slab because we don't want to cut the wire down there, and stair for that. Let's go to the back and cover the stuff up. So actually you can hide this into a wall or a mountain or something. I don't know, it's all up to you. Something like this, just simply cover it up. Let's go back down and try this thing out one more time. So we have many potatoes in here. So maybe I shouldn't put, because it's, so we'll leave a sign over here saying that, over here, and saying that on equals low fuel. Fine. So as long as we see here is off, we are doing fine. And since that now it's on, I'm gonna take out some more coal. Oh man, like a few stack of it. What about 5 stack? And let's just open up this very cool stuff over here. So we're just gonna put in all the coal, and I'm gonna use a quartz to cover this up, so it looks pretty nice. And there's a hole up there which I don't really like. Just cover it up using a stairs, since the stairs is a transparent block, so it will allow this chest to be open. If you want, you can just leave a wooden door over here. This will be all your wiring and stuff. So if something went wrong, or somebody put some unwanted stuff in the furnace, you can just open this door and check it out. Just put one block. Yep. So I think that's it. So we have a coal chest and input chest, output chest, and let's try it one more time. So we take out some potato, we put it into here, and we'll just wait and see. Just wait. Let me go check why it is still on, because it shouldn't be on for now. Let's go down and check it out. Oh, so 32 is still on. Oh. 34 is still low. Let me see when it's not low. Just take 64 and see when it will be off. Oh, wait a second. Oh damn it. I think this stuff is playing around with my door, so let's just destroy the door. Oh, so how this thing works is that as long as there's code inside there, it will be forever on. So that's why I say that on means low fuel, so which means that we have to make a converter to not converter, a reverser to reverse all this row of redstone signal. So we're gonna just take one block out, one random building block, and a redstone torch. So I've showed this in my first episode about building that piston door. So how it works is just simple like this. So let's go out, keep away all the stuff, and let's go out and check out our cooked potato. So let's come back here, close the door. You know what? Actually, I don't really need this row of redstone signal, so maybe I'll just destroy it, since it's not really that important. And you can just put a glowstone at the back, so it will make it look more cool. And I think that's it. That's about it. Let's check our chest bag. So we have 64 baked potato, which is the 64 potato we put it back then. So I think that's it. This is a pretty cool design. So if you have any problem about building this furnace, just comment below and I'll try to help you out as much as possible. So I think that's it about this episode of Automatic Furnace. Hope you enjoy. Bye bye.